Yes, I know I'm cheap. You don't have to tell me that. Hey everybody, welcome back to the Dollist and happy summertime. I decided to get a little summary for you guys. Also, if you hear a fan in the background, sorry, not sorry. It's really hot in my apartment right now. It's actually really hot in Seattle right now. So we're from the north. We're not used to temperatures above 75 degrees. It's, horrifying. Anyway, so today's video is a little bit different. I decided to go on a little spending spree a couple weeks ago when our local stores started reopening again. That was really excited because I haven't been out to toy hunt in a real store in quite a while. But I went to Ross. I don't know if you guys know what Ross is, if they're in your area of the country, anything like that. They are a discount chain. Ross Dress for Less. Aha. Or in the world of drag when I used to do it, Ross Cross Dress for Less. But they're a discount store that gets a lot of merchandise that was overstock, damaged items, incorrectly produced items, stuff that regular stores just kind of get rid of, and they all go to Ross. So there's still new items, but they are maybe not in 100% perfect condition. Maybe not something that like say Target or Walmart would want just on their shelves. So it's a really cool place to go find deals. So I picked up a few different dolls, and again, I'm kind of keeping them kind of as a little summer vibe theme. So I just wanted to open a few with you today. So the first one I was really excited to find because I wanted her back in the days when she was around, but I got Summer from Life in the Dream House. I don't know if you guys have ever watched that Barbie show, but it's actually really funny. I like that they poke fun at Barbie. Probably my favorite episode is when Barbie's best friend from the 60s, Midge, comes to visit, and she's all in black and white. Big fan of that. Anyway, the Summer doll I really, really liked, and I found her there for $4.99. So she was just sitting there randomly on the shelf. Note, when you go to the toy section of Ross, it is a mess. It will kind of remind you of like a thrift store because it's just willy-nilly, everything's just thrown around. So take your time, dig between item stuff, and you might find, like her, I found shoved behind a bunch of items. So you never know what you're gonna find. Definitely excited to open her up and see what she's all about. I love that she was back when the fashionistas were a little bit more than they are now. Anyway, also, okay, so I've never had a Dreamtopia doll, a mermaid Barbie, or anything like that, but I found her. It's hard to see her face here, you can see her from the side, but I found this Dreamtopia mermaid doll with dark skin. I just thought she was really, really pretty. Also, $3.99. So I was really excited to find her, and I thought she kind of fit perfectly in my little summer theme. Jeffrey, yes, I'm gonna send this to you when I'm done because, yeah, I know you love your mermaids. Also, if you guys don't know Jeffrey Steinman, go ahead and I'll leave a link to his channel down below. But he's awesome, so check out his doll reviews and everything. And then the last one I was super excited to find, I was surprised to find her there, is Fashionista 135. It's the one with vitiligo. I don't know how to pronounce it, I'm sorry. But I have been really wanting her because I just think she's absolutely just stunningly gorgeous. Love her skin tone. I cannot wait to find some handmade beautiful dresses to put her in. I've already found a few on Etsy that I'm probably going to review in a few weeks time with her in them, so I'm really, really excited. My guess is that her box was super, super damaged, so that's why she was at Ross, but I got her for $6. So a little bit higher than these ones, and almost the same price that you get it at like a Target or anything. Target's usually selling these for like $7, $8. So not a huge savings on her, but it was all good. So yeah, let us go ahead and start with, let's start with a mermaid, because again, I've never had a Barbie mermaid doll. Yeah, that was easy. So yeah, she is very plasticky, but I mean, that's fine, because she's a water play doll. She's got a lot of these little, I should save some of these. She's got a lot of rubber bands on her, but that's great, because a lot of my vintage dolls that are supposed to have rubber bands on them, all the rubber bands have disintegrated. So that will be good for that. She is here. I love her face. Look how pretty. Wow. And she does have a crown. It is removable. I'm not gonna remove it. It's just got these little little plastic tabbies right there, but you could remove it if you want to. If you're a parent, just don't bother removing it because you know your kid's gonna be playing with this in the tub or the pool. Might as well just not lose things. Her tail comes in 2 different parts here. Pretty easy to assemble, it looks like. Be smarter than the tail, Adam. Okay, I'm not very good at this. How on earth? Haha, I had it backwards. Don't have it backwards. But yeah, look how cool that is. I love toys that have transparent like plastic parts. Like I have a bunch of action figures too. Yes, I collect action figures that have a lot of translucent parts to them. So I'm a really big fan of that. She's really hollow down here, but again, she is, you know, she's a Playline doll that is meant to go in the water. So I can forgive that. Plus that'll help her float anyway. Yeah, so I'll show her off a little bit. She's got a painted on top, which again, in a normal doll I would not like, but because she goes in the water, I don't mind it at all. It's really pretty, like blue top with all of these pink jewels around that kind of make the neckline. Mattel quality control again. One thing I'm not a fan of is, look at that, none of the paint continues on the back. I see a lot of YouTuber reviewers being really excited when a fashion or a paint job is done all the way around. That shouldn't be something that we get excited about. That should just be a given. If it has a pattern, if it has a color, a design, it needs to go all the way around the doll. Simple as that. If that means you have to raise the price by $1, fine, raise the price by $1, but at least just do it. Like, how much money would it have taken to take this pink, continue right there? Take this pink, continue right there. So, again, Mattel, this is why people are frustrated with you. Her tail is really pretty though. So it's got pink, kind of like, looks like fabric, a little like jewel right there. This purple, like beading and stuff, it's all sparkly, which is really pretty. Her scales are sparkly too, so I like that part. Again, though, sparkle and stuff does not continue on the back. She has movement in the head, all the way around. Her arms go up and down, so perfect for diving. And I do like the fact that they gave her the ability to sit. So that was a nice touch, just because I've seen lots of mermaid dolls that that's it. So it's kind of nice because, you know, as you're playing or posing, she could be sitting up on a rock and stuff like that. So not a bad little toy. Her hair is really, really pretty too. So I'm a big fan of that. Jeffrey, she's yours. I'll send her to you eventually when I get around to it. All right. Move her over. So next up, I'm gonna go ahead and open up Summer. So I'll give you kind of a look at her. She looks like she's going to like Miami Beach or something like that. On the back too, kind of shows all of the old fashionista dolls that are based on the Life in the Dream House. Yeah, I think I actually have the one I want out of these. Maybe the Ken I would like because I like his outfit. But yeah, I think she's probably my favorite out of them. So. Okay, after the struggle bus just a little bit, I lied apparently when I said they were easy to open. There's a lot of rubber bands on these things. But again, I'm actually okay with that because I need them for some of my other dolls. This one I'm gonna have to cut off because I can't get it off. Anyway, first thing I noticed about her, she has a lot of gel in her hair. It feels really gross. It's like sticky. So she's gonna need a good boil wash for that. Yeah, she's cute. I like her little like necklace here. Kind of reminds me of something my mom would wear when she was younger. She was really into like Southwestern stuff, you know, styles, things like that, jade and all that. She has a really pretty top on. It's got a little bit of glitter in it, and look at that. It goes all the way around. Amazing, Mattel. Good job. So she's from 2013, and then our Dreamtopia doll. Can't find anything on here. 2019. 6 years can make a big difference, apparently. But yeah, she's got this really cute little tank top on. I like that it kind of looks like it's tied up around the edge there. Does Velcro in the back. Super easy. I like the flat Velcro too, so good job on there. She's got her little yeah, I guess they're kind of capri pants. I really like this pattern too. Velcro in the back. They've got the really nice little stitching in the front to kind of make it look like, like a zipper and things like that. So I appreciate little details like that. Yeah, they're super cute. And then I really love these wedges. These are so cool. They don't come off easy. So really good for little ones because they are not gonna go anywhere. But yeah, I really like these little wedges. And she comes with a little handbag. So yeah, really, really cute doll. I'm very impressed by her. For a Playline doll, I wish current fashionistas had this type of detail and accessories and things like that with them. She does have the basic 5 points of articulation. So head, shoulder, and hip. No movement at the knee. That's to be expected nowadays with Mattel. Yeah, super cute. All right, I'm gonna set her down over here. Her and the mermaid can chill out, and we can open the one I'm really excited about. So I'm really happy that Mattel is starting to do all of these very inclusive dolls. So I really, really appreciate that. I really want the one who has the leg prosthetic, which I think is a really, really great touch. They have ones that are bald. They have just all kinds of skin tones, hair colors, hair textures, just kind of everything to represent all girls or boys who want to play with these. And the other thing I really like about it too is versus like the fashionistas previously that we opened up, she had a name. Her name's Summer. These ones, they only have numbers on them because all of them can be Barbie. Barbie doesn't have to be, a blonde-haired, blue-eyed, skinny lady. She can be anybody who you want her to be. So like her, oh, I did not pull her tabs out very well. So like her, she can be Barbie, and that's fine. Wow, she's so pretty. Oh, I love her hair. Wow, her hair is really soft. I have a few dolls that have natural curly hair, but they're not as soft as this. I wonder how easy it is to take down. Oh good, it's just a little rubber band because I kind of want to take it down and just make this like absolutely huge afro puff because I think she'd look gorgeous with it. She's got a cute little sundress. It's not my favorite thing in the world, but I'm not here for her outfit or anything. I'm glad she does have some little accessory. That's exciting. So she's got a little fanny pack, or you could use it as a crossbody too. So that'd be kind of cool. It's clear too, which is pretty neat. It has a hole in it well, that was at the bottom, but you could flip it around. That could be the top. And if you have like a Barbie cell phone or anything, you could totally fit that in there. So I don't know if it's meant to be that way, but you could use it that way. Why not, right? And then she's got these really cool like white Converse. Yeah. So I love her skin tone and everything. I just think it's so pretty. I love that the modeling world is really reflective of this too. There are some models out there who are really famous now who have the skin condition, and it's just wonderful. I am going to take her top off just because I do want to see if the skin patterning goes anywhere else on the doll. It does not. Okay, so her shoulder one is the only other one that is on there. So it does look like she has the standard Barbie body. I think. She could be a petite, but no, I think she's a standard Barbie. So that's okay that it doesn't go all the way down or anything. I was just curious because it was going to be kind of exciting if the whole doll had the little patches and things on it. I just thought that would be really cool. But in theory, you're going to be just having her in beautiful clothes anyway, so it doesn't really matter. It gets the job done. Yeah, so I'm very happy with this little haul here. Stay tuned because I'm going to restyle her. Actually, I think she's a petite. She's much shorter than Summer. Okay, good to know. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and restyle her. I'm probably going to restyle Summer as well, just because I can't stand what's in her hair right now. So stay tuned for that. I'll post it up on Instagram. If you haven't followed my Instagram, it's on our page at The Doll List, and you can see some fun pictures. I like to do trivia and stuff on there too. Yeah, let me know which one's your favorite. If you have any of these or got them back when they were brand new or anything like that, would love to hear your comments and what you like, don't like. Feel free to subscribe and leave a comment, message me. I'm all about it. So thanks for watching. I hope you have a really great summer, and we'll see you next time.